Day 2 back, right?
Oh, my lat tight as fuck. So tight. All back.
All back today?
All back, yeah. No chest? No chest, no push-pull.
No legs?
I mean, no legs. For sure, no legs. You know, your arms are always involved when you do a little bit of back, so like, we'll get a little bit of that, but all back. We'll do some pull-ups.
Start with pull-ups?
Yeah, we're gonna go on to heavy shrugs, not heavy shrugs, like rack pull, heavy rack pull. And then we'll do bent over barbell rows, try and get heavy on there. Do some like single arm rows. And then bent over dumbbell rows, and then finish with some more pull-ups.
Pull-ups and pull-ups.
Pull-ups and pull-ups, bro. The most underrated bodybuilding exercise of all time, I think. One of those pull-ups, for sure. And I just, you know what? I was thinking this morning, I was like, if I come back to YouTube, it's gotta be something special, it's gotta be something amazing. And then I was like, you know what? When I come back to YouTube, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna fucking just nail the basics. Cause I think a lot of people on YouTube, and we were talking about this earlier, but a lot of people just on the internet in general, like fitness has become so like
tips and tricks and try this.
Everything is crazy, or like there's all these like shortcuts, and like I don't think enough people are saying the real shit, like what really works, the time, the consistency, the basic shit, the shit that has like been working forever. Yeah, there's new things, there's different like, you know, pieces of equipment, there's different like methodologies, different types of diets, different types of training, but like don't ever skimp out on the basics. Basic shit is like, it's always going to be the foundation of a lot of this stuff. So I just want to make sure you guys are there, instead of like you're seeing what's happening, what's going on the internet. Oh, this, that. Let me try this, let me try that. Because a lot of times you guys know, or hopefully you know, no matter what it is, no matter what you do, you're going to have to figure out what works for you. You have to spend the time doing it. And I think that's a key. And I think people forget, like, you need to spend at least two to 3 months like trying to see if something works for you before you throw it out and then try something else and throw it out and try something else. So that's another thing that people fuck up. So basics, and the things that I've been focused on more in the last few months, not really filming videos. Like obviously my own mental health practices, trying to be better there. I'll talk to you guys more about that in the future, but prehab and rehab work. So like mobility stuff, working on stretching more, getting soft tissue, like getting massages, foam rolling a lot more, using like, you know, like little balls, like lacrosse balls and shit like that to work out like knots and stuff. I've been doing a lot more of that, and I'll kind of update you on that stuff as well, so you guys can just, you know, be better. Because I'll tell you the truth, taking time from like filming, it just gave me a different perspective on things that I was kind of like missing just in my life, but also my own ability to go forward. And here in the gym, I realized I was missing a bunch of things. I was missing a bunch of pieces of the puzzle. Number one being like lowering stress levels, which I've kind of figured out to manage it now, and I'll share that with you too. But because if you can't do that, then like no matter what you're doing, whether you do something crazy on the internet or like something basic, if your stress levels are super high, like you're gonna be like, fuck. So let's get into this. Enough talking for now. I love you guys, but yeah, let's do it.
How many reps and sets? Back pull-ups.
For the pull-ups?
Yeah.
So this is the one, like, I don't want you guys to fully fatigue yourself on this. This is just kind of like a warm-up into the rest of the back workout. So I'm gonna do 4 sets. I'm capable of probably getting like a good 12 reps each set. But really it depends, like, you don't want to be like dying the last few reps. So if you start to die, like cut the reps shorter and shorter each set. So like if you do 12 and then 8 and then 8 and then 6 and 4, like that's fine, because that's not the main focus of the workout. So just know when to cut it. We're gonna do shrugs instead.
Shrugs?
Yeah, shrugs, because I didn't want to set up the racks we're taking up. I didn't want to set up the long racks because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's fucking lazy. So. It's basically a Fortnite dance, like when you kill a no skin and then you shrug. Yeah.
Alright, so how many sets? Shrugs?
The shrugs? I just did a pyramid up, so every set I was just adding on a plate or 2 plates. Go up to where you feel comfortable or where you don't feel comfortable, really. But it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. So I'd recommend if you can make good jumps every plate, just do a set every plate. And if you're really strong, you can go 2 plates. And if you're not like
a quarter,
and if you're like a quarter, you can do a quarter too. I was gonna make fun of Trent, but I don't want to make fun of Trent. Because Trent's actually strong. So you can do jumps by quarters, you can jumps by 45s, really whatever you want. But each set, add at least 25 or 45 each set going up, and then just go up till you get like something where you feel like you can only do 10 reps. So your top set should be like, I can only get 10 reps. So reps moving up, like sets and reps going up, you should be like, oh, I can do 8 easy, I can do 10 easy, I can do 12 easy, and it should get harder and harder. So when you get to your 6th set or your 5th set, wherever it lands, 10 should be the most that you can get. So we're not trying to end here basically today. So I'm not gonna be fair because I'm gonna do some bent rows, which is kind of similar, but then kind of not similar. But similar enough that I didn't want to destroy myself in the first 2 exercises before I did bent rows, because I wanted to work a little bit harder on the bent rows. So we're gonna get into that right now. I'll start with 315. If you've never really done a bent over barbell row like this, don't start with the heavy weight. I'm gonna start with the heavy weight because I'm already kind of warmed up from the rows, from the pull down, from the pull-ups, and I did a little bit of mobility stuff earlier. So don't start at the heavy weight. I would start with a plate where you would typically start, or 25 wherever you're at. But that again, that's gonna be 5 sets too. So
yeah.
So this grip for the row is gonna be where you would bench press. So if you bench press out here, then try and get your grip out here. So my strong grip wasn't here, but since I bench out here, I'm gonna do the rows out here. Try machine rows like this, whatever machine you have. Try them with strap to take your grip kind of out of it, because especially after doing the other stuff, your grip's going to be a little fatigued. Just because the rowing, the pulling, the rowing, the shrugs. Try the rows still with the grips on. It feels really good. Another thing too, you do want to get the weight heavy, but do your best to not jerk the weight. I've noticed over the last few months I spent a lot less time trying to just bang heavy weight, trying to control it more, because I always had a pretty big discrepancy between my left and right upper back, my rear delt on this side, and my rotator cuff always felt just awkward and out of place. So I spent more time doing a lot of unilateral stuff and lighter weights, just getting blood in my upper back and my rotator cuff, along with getting a little more soft tissue work, means massages. And I'm telling you, I feel like a new person. And that's saying a lot, because I struggled with that for probably 4 or 5 years, and it just got worse over time. So take the time to do things, especially if you know you have an issue with your back or your shoulder or a knee or some body part. Take the time to not keep doing the same shit that's kind of got you to where you are, and try and find ways around it and stay consistent with those things. I promise you can fix things as long as you're trying. So again, with the back movement, lighten the weight up a little bit and really focus on getting a good contraction, not jerking. So
yes.
Huh? Oh, I told you to film this. I want to tell you guys something. So for those of you interested, my company, Origin Supplements, we have a ambassador program now. So if you guys want to be a part of that, you guys can basically click the link below. You guys can sign up. And basically what it is besides like discounts and stuff on supplements, it's like the smallest portion of it. What I'm doing with my partner basically in the company is we're creating like a Facebook group, as well as like a email correspondence with people who sign up to this to basically help you develop your own, I guess, social media presence. Like what you want to do as far as like business stuff and social media marketing, how to do it properly, how to market on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. So I'm excited about it. I'll be a part of it as well in the Facebook group. So if you guys want to join, basically just click the link below and join it. And we're working on developing it like more. So over time, we're trying to make it better. So the idea is like, you guys have probably seen this in the past where some company will have like ambassadors, people who like help sell the products, and that's cool. But we want to, instead of just be like, here's our products, take them, get a discount on them, and then help sell them. That's a part of it, but we want to help you to sell them, like teach you how to do it better. And those same principles you could apply to your own personal Instagram, your own personal brands like clothing or whatever you're trying to build on your own. You could use the same principles that we're going to teach you as far as like selling the supplements or basically promoting supplements that you can do with your own brand. So I wanted to take it a step further instead of just be like another company that was like, oh yeah, here's our stuff, sell it for us. Like say it's great. More so we're trying to like create a community to help you succeed at whatever your goal is. Like yes, with the company, but also your own personal stuff as well. So check it out, click the link below, sign up. I still got to announce it on my Instagram. I haven't done that. I mean, I haven't been on Instagram for still since I filmed the last 2 videos, so I haven't been on Instagram. I mean, I'm on it, I'm like lurking, you know, like a person who like will go look way deep in your profile.
You're like, just not posting.
I'm just not posting.
You're just consuming.
I'm consuming.
But you're not producing.
I'm not producing. I wanted to be a consumer for a while.
Yeah.
I wanted to just do that instead of be like, I gotta post. So I'm going, I'm just enjoying it instead of like stressing about, oh man, I gotta post. Because I used to post like, now I'm gonna bore you guys, but I'll stop in a second here, get back to my set. I used to post like once a day for like 4 years straight, I think. 4 years. I was back when I first met Joey actually. Yeah? Yo, hey. I mean, I don't know if you could attest to this personally, but bro, I used to post on Instagram every single day for like 4 years. I don't know if you remember those days.
Bradley was one of the first fitness people I ever heard of back in 2012, and he already had like 300K people. And I don't remember if it was every day. That was a long time ago, but he was very consistent. And I remember you had a Jeep, and you were on a flight somewhere with water.
What?
Yeah.
I had a Jeep. I was on a flight somewhere with water.
Yeah, you were going to a flight like somewhere on vacation or some shit. And you did a show. I remember you did a show and you won. I remember this years ago.
I thought you got second, bro.
No, I won.
Oh, you won?
He had a trophy in his hand. Yeah. But yeah, man, at that gym, that's where like everybody. Brianna came from there.
Way back in the day. Anyway, so I was just saying, like, I've been doing it for a long time. Definitely, like, you guys, if you've seen me on the internet, like, you know that. Hopefully, you know I've been doing it for a long time. If not, I fucking have. And I just wanted to spend some more time, just like. For me, and I talked about this in my past video. If you guys didn't see it, go watch it. But yeah, I've learned a lot over the years, and basically like the thing I'm talking about for Origin, and I want to do this for BMFIT as well, but we're working on something different for that company. It's kind of like a way to, yeah, help you guys be a part of the company, but also help give back and like kind of like teach you how to do what you want to do on the internet. Kind of how, not exactly how I've done it, because it's never going to be exactly the same for everybody, but in your own way. So hit the link, check it out. I'm gonna get back to the set.
I thought you said only back.
Huh?
I thought you said only back.
See, the funny thing about that is my arms are actually located on my back.
No, they're in front.
It's an optical illusion. It's a bodybuilding illusion. They're actually, well, they're connected to my back, so. No, I'll be honest, I walked over here from that side of the gym, and I was like, I saw myself in the mirror and was like, damn, I need a pump. And then I'm gonna just get a little pump.
See? I'm not gonna lie, man. Just tell the truth.
I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm just gonna get a little pump, 2 sets, 3 sets, and then I'm gonna continue the rows. But I didn't do anything else. So just this, 3 sets, continue the rows. variation of the row.
Functional, huh?
Functional. I hate to do it to him, but it's not like a typical rack pull row where like you're holding the rack and you're like this. This one a little bit, you're gonna bring the weight, try and bring it like to the middle of your feet. You're gonna stand as close as you can, like under your hips, feet under your hips. Bring your feet here. When you're rowing, obviously you're on the side, but you want the weight to be the middle.
Yeah.
And come out to the side. You know. So it's gonna involve a lot more core stability. Because you're not like assisting yourself here, right? Yeah. It feels good. I figure like after the other stuff I was doing, kind of all this stuff is involving your core for the most part when it comes to this. Actually, yeah, all of it. Yeah, shit, all of it. Pull-ups, core stability, stay upright. The fucking heavy shrugs for sure. The bent over rolls.
If anything, maybe not the machine.
Yeah, everything except for that. Forgot about that one.
But you did one arm thing too, so kind of.
One arm on there, but you're still chest supported.
Yeah.
So that's probably the only exercise in this whole routine that's not like involving my core. Like I notice if I do this heavy enough, I do this right. The next day I'll feel a little bit like a little tender in here. Like I did some abs without having to actually do abs. So it's like, and you can still get arms. So. All right. So finishing with pull-ups, I'll probably just do some burnouts, probably like 2-3 sets, but I'm gonna keep my wrist wraps on. So try this, for real, try this with wrist wraps. If you don't have wrist wraps, you know where to go. And if you don't know where to go, BMFITgear.com, that's where you go.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's the only place you can get them?
Yeah, literally on the internet, it's the only place.
No other site.
There's literally no other sites but that site.
All right.
So don't try and look anywhere else.
Go. Come on. At least 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Come on. 1 more.
So good. You ready to go eat?
Are you done with the workout?
Go eat? You all done? He's so happy to be on the camera right now. He's happy to be back on YouTube. I'm happy to be back on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Yeah, that was a back workout. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit arms. We'll probably film that as well. And then what I gotta try and really get is a really good Instagram photo. That's what I'm gonna try and do tomorrow. So I can post on Instagram and be like, I'm back.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then post every single day. Just kidding, I can't commit to that yet.
Nah,
give me like
that's
3
a lot,
weeks. Man. I don't even know if I could ever commit to that.
Wait, every day
on Instagram? I used to post every
You gotta have
day.
another person here, like right here, and they have to be just shooting like all day every day, and then out of all day every day you'll find one photo that you like. You'll be like, I'll post that the next day.
I'll get you.
So until then, that's not gonna happen.
So it's just who is that person? Do we have someone like that? We need someone. I need like an intern who's like good at shooting photos, who's down to like come and shoot. Yeah, cause like we would shoot so many photos and get one.
Yeah.
Get one.
I mean, no, we'll be able to get a good photo tomorrow.
I know. For sure. But yeah, is there anyone down to come to the gym who lives in the Valley or LA? Come out here and like intern and like help me with some photos. Maybe we get some good
photos
content.
Are phone stories, yeah.
Snapchat stories, all that. So I can get more consistent with all that stuff.
I think more if they could do iPhone stuff. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because then you can just take photos and video all day and just post that on stories and stuff.
If you're an iPhone expert, then slide in my Instagram DMs. But like slide in a few times because there's other things in there too. Just in case I want to make sure I find you. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys.